Oh, speak, because I don't know if I set it up correctly. Yup, it's not set up correctly for some reason. What the hell? I figured it out! Alright.
Huh?
Yes, there it is. Now it's working.
Alright, Outlast 2, the disappointing follow-up.
Yes.
I have my issues with the first Outlast, but, like, it did some interesting stuff. Insane wife simulator?
Should we do that?
What the fuck? Sure.
Which one do you want to do?
Let's go with insane first, and if that doesn't work, we'll switch back to normal.
Alright, insane mode is the ultimate heart attack experience. Maximum difficulty and no checkpoints. If you die, all progress is lost and you start over at the beginning. Good for me!
So now it's a roguelike?
Yes. Lynn Langerman is an investigative journalist seeking the answers behind a pregnant woman murdered under impossible circumstances in rural Arizona. You're Blake Langerman. Langerman, whatever, it's a German name, they probably don't pronounce the R. Her husband,
Gelman.
assistant and the cameraman. Record everything. Neither of you are fighters. To navigate the horrors waiting for you in the desert. Desert?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking as well. Your only choice is to run, hide, or die. Yeah, from what I remember, it is in the swamp, but I guess not. I guess it's in the swamp. Bloody hell!
I thought we were going down to the bayou. Gonna get yourself some crocodiles. Oh no, the crocodile is a cultist for Jesus.
Oh no, the crocodiles are copying Silent Hill 1.
Jesus, Blake.
Oh no. The crocodiles are gonna perform the sacrifice to bring in the new god. But first, they gotta beat Kurt Angle at sacrifice.
In your sleep. Jessica.
Senior Joe!
You know a Jessica?
No. Alright, so the plot of the first Outlast, by the way, was like, there was chemicals or demons or something was let out in an asylum, and all the asylum inmates got, like, really big and strong. And you were a journalist who got stuck in there, and all the asylum inmates tried to rape you to death. But more rape than death.
She had to have spent at least a decade down.
Like, legitimately, like, that game has about 6 or 7 different killers that try and chase you throughout it. At least half of them are sexually motivated and intend to rape the main character.
Alright.
Can't work my diaphragm with this thing on.
And that continues here.
Alright, I thought it was gonna be crap. That's true for this video as well. Also,
oh, no.
I just want to point out how whenever even I watch videos, I'm like, how the hell are they not actually reading shit? How are they not paying attention to stuff? And when you're actually recording the videos, it turns into, oh, that freaking small bit of water looks very interesting. What is she saying?
Yep, because you gotta play the game and talk at the same time, so have a good time doing that and reading the dialogue. It also helps, neither of us really give a shit about this game.
Yeah.
Like, maybe if we were playing the first Outlast, there'd be some care, because the first Outlast was actually a fairly good game. And
I don't know, I don't care about the first one either.
No, I don't care about the first Outlast, it's not up my alley, because I don't like first-person horror, but, like...
Good camera work.
Oh! How do you think it looks to your wife here? You're just kind of shaking your hand.
Well, since we're looking through the camera and not through the actual guy's eyes, it probably would look like he has the freaking, I forget the name of the sickness where they're constantly shaking.
You mean the one that made the one that Robin Williams committed suicide? Well, actually, I think it turned out there was a whole nother. Robin Williams, there's a very elaborate story going on there, but initially
Courtney Love killed him.
Initially, it was rumored that he had killed himself because he found out he was going to get that. It's the disease that Michael J. Fox has.
I mean, I want to call it Alzheimer's, but I don't think that's the one.
No, but I think Robin Williams did have early onset Alzheimer's.
A door to Jessica First, I read that as first alpaca. What the hell?
Good work, Jessica. You've brought the first alpaca into the school. You have started a trend now. Every student brings an alpaca to school.
Yeah, the alpaca of Jeebus.
You know, I get that there's the whole thing about the crucifix and you gotta censor it to some degree for the kids, but like, I don't think the real life crucifixion was probably that clean.
Oh, probably not.
Especially not with the crown of thorns and all that. Ah. Is it not weird that there are two movies that came out around the same time that were both about Jesus getting horribly tortured before he was killed?
I don't remember them, but I guess.
Passion of the Christ and... Well, Passion of the Christ was Mel Gibson. And there was another movie that came out around that same time, also about Jesus Christ, made by Scorsese.
Oh, spooky door!
Jesus wants you to come back and... Oh,
Spooky
hello,
woman.
there's the blood. There's the blood from the crucifixion. That was all Jesus' blood. He had a lot of...
Spooky Shining! Spooky Shining reference. Oh no!
Yeah, that was just a straight rip from Shining, honestly. If you want to have some horror bits that are homages to classic horror, you should probably wait for them to be later in the game rather than start the game with them. Oh, yeah. Pointless QTEs. This game did come in the late 2000s, early to the 2010s, didn't it?
No, it was like freaking 2018 or some shit.
What the fuck? QTEs were already outdated by that time.
I can dance. Lynn! I can't stop shaking, Lynn! Help!
So they
Anyway.
put in lean controls because this game is clearly the next Rainbow Six game?
Yes.
Rainbow Six Bayou.
I feel like I'm yelling too much.
Fuck it, who cares? I'm always yelling.
True.
I'm energetic because there's been some cool announcements today, but I won't say what announcements those were because I don't want to date the video. No.
The video is being filmed on exactly.
I don't want to date the video, I just want to fuck it. Oh.
And then not pay child support.
Oh yeah, baby. I ain't gonna use protection either, because I'm a jackass. Oh boy.
This is how you walk on ledges, right?
Yeah.
You're not. Obviously, I like this game because it has parkour. Definitely.
Oh yeah. First person parkour, baby.
I mean, I liked Mirror's Edge. It left things to be desired, but I liked the first one. Catalyst wasn't as good.
Yeah, but Mirror's Edge was built around it.
True.
How have they not implemented parkour into one of the Far Cry games yet? Like that's
Good question.
Like it's an Ubisoft game too, so the Ubisoft games love to rip each other off.
Oh, there we go. I found the teabag button.
Oh boy. Now we know how to establish dominance over the bad guys.
I don't know if it's really worth it to do all this because we are after all looking for Jerry Lynn. And
Jerry Lynn.
yeah.
I mean, he was I've never seen any of his matches, but my understanding is he was actually pretty
sorry.
talented. What?
Sorry, I'm supposed to record the scary things that I didn't even notice.
Oh man. Make the journalism points. Get PP like in Dead Rising. Fantastic.
Yeah, I need to refill my PP because then I can't use flash to actually see.
Yeah. Yeah. For 500 points, erotica.
All right, we have a quick turn that doesn't actually turn me completely. It's just a look behind button. Which is, I mean, what they called it, so I'm not really complaining, but still.
I don't understand why they have quick turnaround buttons in games that don't have tank controls.
Yeah. I got stuck on a small rock.
Oh no. Does this thing not have a fucking battery?
I know it does in the upper left or whatever, upper right.
Is that going to go down?
It has gone down, yes.
Oh, I see. It just went down a pip. Okay.
Yeah, I need to find the battery. I need to assault and battery these people so that I can refill my charge.
These desert hillbillies have camera batteries. It looks like these people
Alright.
haven't even figured out the intricacies of electricity yet.
Is this the part where I find the well and then Sadako eats me? Because this is definitely an original work of horror. I believe so.
You don't go into the desert in the... You're probably fine to take off the camera, by the way. No, you're not.
Nah.
No, you super fucking aren't. Jesus, that's fucking dark as shit, brother. I can't see shit. This is what they call advanced darkness.
Hello there.
Hello there. Goodbye.
You wouldn't mind if I would dance.
Reload.
Alright, reload.
Imagine if there's like a Gears of War active reload system.
Yeah.
Record that corpse for free PP.
Alright, I forgot. No, we don't need to. We don't need that one. It's a bad corpse.
Ah, shit. No fantastic. No 500 points erotica.
I do need to record this freaking fence though. That is very much necessary.
I thought you were going to call it smelly. I need to record this smelly baby.
I'm so scared, guys. I am really appalled, and I am also very spooked by all of this atmosphere and all of the jump scares. I don't know why I'm actually genuinely not scared though.
Very by the numbers.
Yeah.
Which was the primary criticism going in, is like, Outlast did a lot of unique things, and this game is just kind of like, oh, horror? I'm not gonna call it fill-in-the-blanks horror, but if you read this game's story, it's fill-in-the-blanks horror.
I mean, I don't know, dude, because, like, we're just walking like this, and I get a bit spooked, and then the actual scare happens, and I'm just like, oh, cool.
Burb.
Alright, time to find the baby.
Alright. The smelly Jesus babby. What?
Alright. Midwife's lament. Oh, photo taken, press that to view it. Alright.
What?
Can we view it? When they said photo taken, I didn't think they would be this literal, but I appreciate it.
I like the idea of a dude taking out a fucking drawing, taking a picture of it with his camera, throwing away the drawing, looking at the picture.
Yeah. Alright, the baby's coming. Midwife. The baby's coming, Knight's midwife. Alright. Yeah, just
Yep.
Just shit. just what you'd expect.
Oh no, it's the evil Jesus.
Alright, there it
It's
is.
Jesus with an eye patch and a goatee.
I thought you were going to say it's Jesus with an iPad.
Oh no. Steve Jobs has corrupted Jesus by giving him the iPad. You went in a circle. You went in a circle.
Yeah, I know. Where am I supposed to be going? That's just a freaking... This is just a dumping ground.
Look upright.
Up.
Down.
Or down.
Eye level. To the right.
Oh,
There you
this way. Okay, there we go. I have no battery. I need to assault someone.
go. Battery! Oh no, seahorse. Not seahorse. What am I saying? Seesaw horse.
Land horse.
Oh no, a land horse. Oh no, the worst of all is sky horse.
Yeah. Alright, the night vision is running out.
I would take off the camera just in case you need it later. Take off your camera like you're wearing it. Fuck.
Yeah.
And the book of life of the lamb slain.
It's being
The
it's being
spiller of
freaking
foul seed.
it's being read. Hello there, kill me. I won't run away.
Yeah, well, alright. And she cuts off your dick.
Yes, because we are the spiller of foul seed.
Alright, back to the helicopter crash with us.
Oh boy, something's shitting itself really bad. Give me a sec. We'll see if it drops more frames, then I will actually reset the recording. But until then, let's just continue with suckage. I like how the freaking the actual like horror monster. I accidentally paused it because I was trying to skip. But yeah, I like how the actual horror monster was so unscary that I just stood there and just took it. Because it wasn't even worth running away from. It wasn't even worth giving it that freaking satisfaction.
Jesus,
To kill
It was
ourselves
just-
immediately to end insane mode.
last night.
Yeah.
Get that hospital footage organized.
You were calling out.
I don't know that freaking like
What?
that woman to me.
In your sleep.
Her silhouette looks just like Tesco brand freaking pyramid head. And otherwise,
Yeah,
but not really scary.
I was dreaming about Jessica Gray.
paying attention, so
Oh yeah. I haven't thought.
What am I paying attention? You got cut off.
I wasn't paying attention when she came up.
You said I'm looking for some sort of factory?
I mean, I was looking at the screen, but my mind was like, "Oh, what's
Yeah,
Eddie
you're-
doing here?" I wasn't paying attention
Yeah,
to her. I was paying
you were-
attention to you.
Spent at least a decade.
You were looking at the screen, but your mind was trying to make up something more interesting.
Yeah.
We should record an intro while we're up.
I feel like yeah.
Imagine someone making like a "Whoa" during playing a horror game. The other person's like, "What?" And they said, "I was thinking of another horror game." Okay, super spoilers for that game, but I'm pretty sure that janitor there, it turns out, molested the main character when he was a kid. Which, yes, this game is so fucking derivative to have the main character be molested by the fucking school janitor. Always the janitor. Unless it's the gym teacher. It's always one of those two. Either the janitor or the gym teacher.
Alright, I forgot about this.
How are you supposed to remember that you're playing a video game unless there's a QTE every 5 seconds? We can't let people
Oh,
just watch the cutscenes.
Man, some games are really bad about that, and I don't mean with QTEs, I mean just with basic freaking combat design. Some games are just really shit at that. Like Uncharted or Final Fantasy VII, both of them fall into the thing of, well, how do you know that you're playing video game if the story sequence isn't caught up by combat every 2 seconds?
Yeah.
How do you engage? How do you be engaged if the big story moment isn't caught up by you getting attacked every step?
You know what's worse than that?
Yeah? What?
Trying to put gameplay into the conversations by doing walk and talk segments.
Yeah.
I despise walk and talk. Shadow of Mordor is really bad about walk and talk. Shadow of Mordor starts off pretty well every fucking mission with walk and talk, and it's a pain.
Yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
Like, no actual criticism, just Red Dead Redemption 2.
I like with Red Dead Redemption 2, it winds up not being so bad just because the dialogue is better, but still, like they could have just had a fucking cutscene.
Yeah, and also like the thing I hated even more in Red Dead Redemption 2 was just the cutscenes where they just ride the horses. And like, we get it. They went from place A to place B. We don't need an actual like half-an-hour cutscene showing it in real time.
I think that's the game's way of hiding loading screens.
Just have a freaking loading screen.
Oh,
I honestly prefer that.
Red Dead Redemption 2 comes off as if it's the Hauser's passion project, so I imagine for them they're like, we can't have loading screens, it ruins the immersion. I don't know why the
Yes.
Hauser brothers. I imagine the Hauser brothers being very posh British when they're very likely not.
Yes, put in more microtransactions. 15 gold, yes.
Oh, this will truly add to the game experience.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were miles from
Like, the idea of two posh British dudes being the minds behind Grand Theft Auto cracks me up. I say that around this part we should have a giant, we should have a pie van that sells pies. And it should have two pies on top, but they are very obviously designed to instead look like breasts.
And it should say cream pie.
Yes, this is the most clever social satire, wouldn't you say, Daniel?
Yes. I don't know their names.
Dan and Sam Hauser, I believe.
Yes, Samuel.
We're going.
Alright. I am not even the place I belong.
You're just gonna live out the rest of your life as fucking Grover. Or, not Grover,
Oscar.
Oh, this is Sesame Street now. Sesame Street, but Big Bird just keeps going around cutting people's dicks off, you know.
Everything as usual, really. Alright. Let's see. I do have a jump button.
No, we can't allow any sequence breaking here. That might allow interesting gameplay developments to happen.
Yeah, there might be fun to be had.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on with my PC, honestly? It's still skipping all of the freaking...
Well, as long as it looks good recording.
Well, I don't think it is. That's the thing. Because if it's
no.
if it's skipping frames on recording, then it's dropping the frames on recording. It's not gonna be in there.
Oh no.
All right, let's take a break, and by which I mean let's spend like 5 minutes of me trying to figure out what the hell's going wrong.
I just run over the dead babies. They can go. Running for an extended amount of time will exhaust you. Fuck, and here I thought we were playing as an Olympic sprinter.
All right.
Why can't we just play as Usain Bolt in every video game? I like the idea of sneaking around the monsters by army crawling.
We can try. It probably won't work, but we can try.
Like, you just give Colonel a codec call while you're doing it.
Colonel, my dick is getting cut off. Help!
Snake, this particular type of enemy has an intense interest in cutting off your dick. I would recommend using a smoke grenade.
I would recommend using your dick. What do you mean, Colonel?
My dick? Yes, your dick.
Metal dick.
I love Snake's tendency of responding to people by just repeating aloud what they just said.
This will not work. No, there's a wall. There's a whole wall because they knew that you could jump on there. Piece of shit.
Snake, these particular hillbillies seem to be very big users of the invisible wall. The invisible wall was invented by Sir Invisible in the year 1985 when video games were invented.
Colonel, Rip-Off Pyramid Head is trying to cut my dick off again. Where did she go?
Snake, Pyramid Head first appeared in the game Silent Hill 2, released in 2001 by Konami.
Colonel, this is not Pyramid Head. This is a Tesco ripoff.
Snake, Tesco was founded in the year 1960, somewhere in Canada. I don't know. I just
Somewhere
love,
in Canada. Yeah.
Like, it's so easy to parody Kojima dialogue, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, just always pointlessly over-explaining shit. Oh, my fucking knees!
Colonel, I didn't. My dick fell off.
Snake, if your dick falls off, eat rations to grow a new dick.
Alright, I guess we're running this way because...
God wants to be
Nope.
dead?
Barrel! Barrel!
Which barrel?
Barrel.
Oh, barrel. Daryl.
Daryl and Barrel! I live
Nice
here now.
gameplay.
Yeah, you see why I hate first-person horror?
Oh.
Reload! Just Gears of War active reload. You can fuck it up and drop the battery.
Yeah, by the way, this seems to have fixed the issue with the recording. At least for
Sweet.
now.
You say that, and then you look at a part of the game that has, like, the most heavily active film grain.
I mean, all of this game has the most freaking heavy film grain. So hey kids, do you know why I hate film grain? Because hack freaking developers think that it makes the game look more cinematic when it just makes the game look worse.
Movies don't even have film grain anymore.
Movies haven't had film grain for like 20 years now, but cinematic.
All these games must be made by, like, Quentin Tarantino types. They're like, movies haven't improved, so we should go back to movies from 1970.
I mean, I like old movies as much as the next guy, probably more, but still, shit.
I like them, but not because they have film grain.
Yeah.
Have I mentioned that I like feet?
Alright. I live here now.
I'm gonna masturbate while you sleep, boy. This is the problem when games make, collision.
Hey, here! Hey, here! What are you gonna do about it? Move the freaking... what the hell is this, bed? You can't! It's glued to the side of the building.
Oh, shit, I don't know what to do! Why are you in Resident Evil 4 now?
No, not Resident Evil 4. That's copyrighted. Resident Evil Floor.
Resident Evil Floor, okay.
Yeah, it's not the Resident Evil part that's copyrighted. It's the 4. Surprising, I know.
Resident Evil Floor could actually be a decent crossover between Resident Evil and Killing Floor. Yo, a Resident Evil Killing Floor mod would be so fucking great. Now I wish that was a thing. Now I'm disappointed that's not already a thing. Somebody did make a mod for Killing Floor that adds all the Dead Space enemies, though, so that's cool.
You know, I heard a movie title suggestion.
What's that?
Yeah, Boogie Resident Evil.
Boogie Resident Evil?
Yes. So what happened with that is the guy was trying to tell Siri to look up Spooky Resident Evil, and Siri misheard him, so it became Boogie Resident Evil 4 movie. Or no, it wasn't even 4. It was just Boogie Resident Evil movie.
Is the horror just listening to Boogie bitch about things?
I was thinking more about the music, but
Boogie. Yeah, Disco Resident Evil 4 would be great too, honestly.
Alright, is this what I'm supposed to do? No.
Can I stick my camera through the door?
Will people notice if I stick my dick through the door?
Just imagine the idea of a preacher looking back at the door and he's like, oh, somebody's sticking their dick through the door, what the hell? This is what they told us about in the Bible. At some point, somebody's gonna stick their dick through your door. You can't let them do that. This is a good idea.
I'm not even reading any of these because who gives a shit?
I guarantee you it's almost all going to be just hymns, so...
It's just, ooh, got bad. Or something along those lines, I guess.
Yeah, this game... My understanding is this game is just about religious hang-ups. Because the main character grew up at a Catholic boarding school and got molested. Oh, no, I don't think... Oh, the character didn't get molested by a janitor. I think they got molested by a priest, because of course they did. That's original storytelling right there, folks.
Alright, I need to go down here, get the event trigger, or something that I can see, probably, and then get looked in here.
I hate when games have very out-of-the-way event triggers that you have to hit to proceed. So you just wind up wandering around the same alley for like an hour.
Hello, you see, obviously I was going to see this part, and then I can get jump scared.
Yep, there we go. After rubbing your dick on the floor, of course.
Yes. Hey, speaking of Rodrigo Borgia.
Oh boy! You need to get into a fist fight with him to end the game.
Yes. I wish I could see game.
Okay, the brightness on your TV must be really low, because this is very clear to me. Wow, this is just straight up the Resident Evil 4 house from the beginning of the village.
Alright, you know what, I'm turning it up, I guess. the brightness of my TV. I don't know, cause usually when it's at a higher brightness setting, freaking the blacks start becoming like very obviously littered, or I don't know what to call it.
Eh.
So I don't know what the correct setting would be.
This one house has 3 different portraits of that preacher dude. How would you improve a camera by active reloading? It records more footage. It records
better...
double the footage in space-time.
No, it just runs out of battery slower.
Ah.
That's the most realistic way that I can think of. I honestly got more scared of that room than anything else in this game. Because it actually made me double take.
It's a really skinny hillbilly. Watch out!
No, it's the Great Khali here to wrestle me.
Oh no! Now you're really fucked. Quick, jump out the second store window. Break your legs. You don't need your legs.
Can I jump? Okay, I can. I just wasn't sure.
Fuck my legs.
Alright. Sorry, I forgot. We are in everlasting darkness.
Ah.
That's probably a horror game title.
Are you okay?
No.
What the fuck?
Oh, there's definitely something close to it. The game that released on GameCube where you have a sanity meter that goes down and it fucks with you.
I think I know which one you're talking about, but I
Eternal
don't remember the
Darkness.
title. Oh yeah.
This is now an escort mission, and you're the one being escorted.
I have to stop. I need...
Honestly, it probably would be better than this.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
yeah, it's a Dead Rising escort mission, too, so when you run into the chick with the pickaxe, like, your wife just suplexes her.
I'm here. We're gonna get out.
I mean, that would make for some good footage.
Yeah.
What did they do to you?
Alright guys, I'm coming out with a new news bit. Me and my wife went out in the woods and suplexed a bunch of hillbillies. Like, I really like the idea of going out and suplexing these hillbillies when they haven't done anything bad to you yet. So you'd just be telling your boss back at, like, the news station, oh yeah, we just went out and suplexed a bunch of innocent hillbillies.
Fucking insane.
Yeah,
Like,
they're probably mad heads. It's fine.
I always love the, like, bullshit, like, they're probably guilty of something, fuck it. Oh my god, why did you suplex that hillbilly so hard his head exploded? Hey, he probably cheated on his wife or something, I don't know.
Stay back! We'll be gentle. I swear to fucking Christ, the first person who touches me loses their eyes. God.
I'm just here as here as a guy who looks at things. I am not an active participant in this story.
I like that guy punched you in the camera.
Yes.
And your character didn't even get hit, he's just like, oh no, my camera, you broke my camera!
When you look at that, it's the freaking cannibals from the forest. A much more interesting game.
Yeah. That guy got fucking... Oh, is your knee getting nibbled on by a dude with branches coming out of his face?
I think so.
It bugs me that the camera won't look directly at him. I want to get a good look at him. Oh my god, the fly punched us in the face!
For reals this time.
And
I really like when movies and video games are like, oh well when you record something your head is the camera, or isn't it? Yeah. Oh here's handholds, let me climb this, obviously. I don't get the platforming segment if they don't actually want to use platforming for anything.
It's cinematic, Addy! Don't you get it?
Oh alright.
You can
Sorry, I need to drown myself real quick.
to peek out of the water.
I get that this guy is not a fighter, but it doesn't take a lot of freaking mental fortitude and body strength to freaking rear naked choke a guy.
Yeah, that's another one of the major issues people pose with this game. With Outlast 1, it made sense because they were horribly irradiated mutants, and several of them were like twice your size. Whereas here, it's skinny hillbillies that seem to be a bit anemic. I don't know. No, well, anorexic. Anorexic.
Alright, share play stops in 5 minutes now.
Boy, this game is not the most exciting in the world, is it?
Nope. Oh wait, I have gameplay. I was completely unaware. I thought you were in a loading screen. Alright. Here are some musical notes. Honestly, if this game became a freaking Japanese high school horror game, I would probably be more interested.
Oh boy, we don't want to play White Day.
But do you want to play Corpse Party?
Oh boy.
Fuck. I'm back in the 4th grade. And here I thought this couldn't get any worse.
Suddenly he has no pants on and is shitting himself. Alright.
Kind of a neat touch, the stuff running along the top. Oh god.
Alright, I guess I'm going in here then.
Goodbye.
Because the scary preacher man was standing in the door. 3 minutes.
You know what bugs me?
Yeah?
I know this is a weird thing to bug me. It bugs me when games have doors automatically close behind you.
Where am I supposed to be going? You just pushed me out of here.
To the bathroom.
Alright,
It's time to take a shit.
let's go into the women's bedroom and be a perv.
If only there was a button that would just pop up that said square to take a shit. And then it cuts back to reality and it's just you in the middle of the desert taking a shit on some dude's front lawn.
On some dude. Well, this is shit.
What?
Alright,
What happened?
I don't know.
You just parkoured in place?
Yes. I think that's as good as a place as any to stop this.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye, folks.